Alright, what's going on everybody, and welcome yourself back to another episode of my Pokemon LeafGreen Randomized Nuzlocke series. So, in the last episode or session I should say, I always forget, no matter how many times I'll mention it, I'll always forget to say session in the next episode or session, whatever. Today it's just gonna be a single episode because I don't feel like recording a session, at least right now in its current time, because I don't have a video. I don't have today's video ready, which is okay. So today I'm recording this on the same day it's being uploaded, and yeah, that's kind of it. I am gonna also upload it on the same day it's recorded. Blah blah blah. You get the point. But I don't have a video ready for today, which is why I'm recording this one. But at least at the current time, I don't really feel like recording an entire session because I want to make sure this gets scheduled properly, because sometimes scheduling will take a bit. It doesn't always, but there's just times here and there where it does. So I want to make sure it's at least ready. I'm also going to try not to speed up all too much today because, I don't know, it's also one of those days where it's like, do I really want to speed up today as well? Hold up. Never mind. I was gonna say something, but I just realized, like, no, never mind. So while we're just going through here, I'm mostly just battling these guys so I can not really level up, but make sure. I just realized all of these guys are electric types, or I think they might be. And first off, that'll be amazing if they are. But bug types maybe? This is difficult to tell. I don't know. But as I'm trying to say, which isn't working out too well, but I'm trying to say. So I'm just gonna, this is just gonna be a one episode today. We're not doing a full session today, or at least for this episode is what I'm trying to get at. I want to make sure this episode goes out. I want to make sure it's not late. That type of stuff. So we think this place is, what is it? Bug type? So let's have Rosie out in the front. Why not? So what am I gonna be talking about today? Hey, let's talk about my wonderful journey in shiny hunting. So I'm still shiny hunting. That's still a thing I'm currently doing, and it's going pretty well, at least in my opinion. So it took quite a while to actually get the shiny, what was it? Shiny Shroomish. Took about nearly a week, like 6 days in total. As far as I remember, I believe it was about 246 eggs. And keep in mind, this was with a, like, foreign Pokemon, as the pseudo method works. But, so that took that long, and, I was a tad bit disappointed that it took so long, but, you know, the fact that it worked in the first place is what, like, got me excited and everything, because it was like, hey, this actually worked, though. Oh, I'm gonna switch out immediately. And, stop using Destiny Bond. It's annoying. I'm just gonna Dragon Dance up a little bit just to make sure you're not getting me that Destiny Bond. You still are getting me with the Destiny Bond. Stop it. Just gonna make sure. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to take you down and I can't because of your stupid Destiny Bond. But I actually got like 2 more shinies out of getting out of hatching all those Shroomishes, because what I did was I took like all of the excess eggs that I hatched, right? And I threw them on Wonder Trade. And I got like 2 shinies randomly from Wonder Trade. One of them was a shiny Lopunny, which was holding a Master Ball, and I was like, wait, what? And then the other one was a shiny Magikarp. Keep in mind, like, all of these, not all of them, but I know Lopunny for a fact is already level 100. I think the Gyarados is also level 100 already. Could be wrong about that. I've mostly been focusing my time into Smash right now because, I don't know, I just constantly switch like back and forth between the two because, hey, I love both games. Both games are pretty fun, at least in my opinion. So here we got, I'm not gonna say Koga because I know the name's probably gonna be different. So what are you? Foohahaha. Mere child like you dares to challenge me? The very idea makes me shiver with mirth. What? Alright. Please tell me your name's not gonna be, what's it called? Webster, because if so, that's, come on, like, we want good names. Elite Four and. Well, we got something different. I guess that's all that matters. I'm gonna send out a cloister. So I believe that is a definite, like... Oh, I did not mean to get up there. I believe that's a definite yes. This is a bug type gym. I know it's like... I kind of already went over that earlier, but it's like... I'm trying to make sure, you know. Sometimes it's really difficult to tell the typings of some of these Pokemon. Mostly because it's like... They're all randomized, well, for the most part. I'm sure there's probably like a Pokemon here and there whose typing either didn't get randomized or is essentially the same thing. But, for the most part, it is quite difficult to tell some of the typings here and there. Although I will say it's also quite fun, because it's like, hey, you know, this is a lot more... It's like a lot more variety and change of what I'm normally used to, which is just, you know, doing a Nuzlocke, just playing a regular Pokemon game, something like that. So having basically this big change, it's like, you know, this makes it a lot more fun, believe it or not. And, truth be told, I don't really know what my next series is gonna be. I have some ideas just sort of floating in the air, but I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. It's like I have certain ideas here and there, but they haven't really formed into anything. It's just like, it's still like just a basic idea and nothing more is what I'm trying to get at. Which is nothing bad, but it's like, I would rather have like a sort of clear idea. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. I mean, one idea I sort of have for the channel, which I talked about, I believe, like near the end of the last session or something like that, was starting about next month, or basically in about, I'd say maybe 2 weeks or something along those lines. I'm gonna be doing, like, not weekly, but I guess bi-weekly or twice a month is what I'm trying to get at. Top 10s. The reason I want to do that is because, I don't know, I want to sort of push myself to do a lot more than, you know, let's say the average Pokemon channel, or the average gaming channel, or the average whatever channel. And it certainly is a lot of fun. It also is quite time consuming, believe it or not. Editing the video itself typically takes anywhere from a day to 3 days, depending on the complexity. For example, like the what's it called, top 10 ugliest one, that one took about a day and a half. The following one took about 2 days, and I won't tell you which ones I'm working on now, because that would ruin the entire, like, surprise factor of it. But I will say I do have like 2 or 3 months planned ahead. What I mean by that is I don't have the videos ready, but I know what I'm gonna do for, like, the select days. Like, I already know what 2 top 10s I'm gonna do for next month, yeah, which is not that far away, honestly, but you get the point. I have that planned out, and then I have the month after that, and the month after that. And, I'm probably gonna do, like, some top 5s here and there, because you know, some certain lists here and there don't necessarily warrant a top 10. Like, I'm actually not gonna say any of them, but let's say it's like a small select, let's say it's like a certain, so obviously it's gonna be a topic related to Pokemon because that's the main focus here, but, let's say we choose a certain topic relating to Pokemon that's not very broad, like it doesn't have all too much in it, but it's a nice topic nonetheless. For example, let's say pseudo-legendaries. I know there aren't all too many pseudo-legendaries here and there, but might do a top 5 on that one day. I'm not all too sure. Like, some of them I still have to think out, because I need to first off check that, you know, there's enough like whatever in its category to warrant one. For example, a pseudo-legendary, which, I don't know, seems like it can warrant one, because there are a decent amount of them. What else, let's say spin-off games, like, even though we have, like, you know, what's it called, let's say Pokemon Ranger, we have a bunch of Pokemon spin-off games, right? But I don't necessarily know which ones warrant, like, a top 10 or top 5, I should say, because it might just be like a very small amount of things. Okay, that is the step counter. We don't have all too Well, too many steps left. That's kind of not good. I'm still picking up these because why not? But that's like the main thing I'm sort of planning out. Because obviously some of them might not even have enough things to make it a top 10. It might just barely be a top 5, for all I know. But you get the point. Hey, found the gold teeth. I was really like, I was like, oh no, is this gonna be difficult? Although it didn't seem to be all too difficult. We got a bunch of nice TMs here, though. I won't lie about that. All right, and I believe you give us surf. Yeah, there we go. So thank you so much for that. However, can we actually use surf? That is a big issue, I see. If we can't, then we're gonna have a fun time going through all our Pokemon and seeing who can. Okay, yeah, we have 2 Pokemon that can use it, and I'm gonna give it to Queena, because Queena, first off, is a partial water type, and Queena does not really have any actual, like, moves. All Queena really has is, Snatch and something else. Now let's just go through what other moves we just recently got. So I know Blizzard was the one. We can give that to either Nikki or Juno. I think I'm gonna give it to Juno, just because Juno only has fighting type moves. Let's get rid of High Jump Kick because, I don't know, it's not the best move. Thunder. Let's see, Rosie, do we really want to get rid of any of your moves? Actually, no. No. Let's see, what else do we got in here? A Rock Tomb, no one can learn that. I'm just making sure, like, I didn't sort of skip over Shockwave. How about this? So Rosie and Juno can learn it. No. Alright. So there we go, and then the Warden, I believe, is also gonna give us an HM, which, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's strength. Could be wrong about that. I'm not your most credible source when it comes to information. Also, I just realized, like, what other Pokemon could we have seen here? We could have seen an Electrike. Okay, did not mean to throw bait. We could have seen a Raichu. Ooh. Vileplume. Aw, dang it. I wanted to see what else, but oh well, whatever. So let's see, now... Okay, so now we just gotta go give him to the Warden, which is, like, down here or something. I think he's like, hold up. I think he's in this house? Yeah, there we go. Blah blah blah, gave gold teeth to the Warden! Because if you don't give them to him, he just cannot speak, he just speaks like with whatever. Thank you, Lassie, you're a real lifesaver. No one could understand a word I said, not a one. It's too ashamed to show my face around the office even. We give you something for your trouble, and he gives us HM04, which I'm assuming we can get something nice from here. I don't know, I guess. I say we give it to Great Wall because, why not, man? I'm just thinking, what should we get rid of? Do I want to get rid of Sludge? I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna get rid of Dig for one big reason, and that's because we already have, like, some ground type moves on, Rosie, and as well, it's like, that's a 2-turn move, and it's not the most, like, useful, I guess, or most safe as well. Alright, so, what other items did we get here? Blah blah blah, cool, Ice Heal, Fluffy Tail. Those are some weird items. So now we have all of that done, now we can actually, like, go surfing and stuff, which is cool, because we're getting insanely close to the end of the game, basically. We're like, what, 2 badges? 2 badges off from completing, not completing, but from getting all of the badges, and then after that, it's just like, Legendary, the Elite Four, or Victory Road, then the Elite Four, then Champion, the end. So, it's weird to see this series, like, not nearly end, but slowly come to an end after, like, I don't even know how long, but I really have been enjoying this series, but I'm gonna end off today's episode on this note because I don't feel too well. So anyways, if you have enjoyed, be sure to drop a like and a comment, subscribe if you're really feeling it, and that's gonna be it for this video. I'm gonna see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. See ya!